find out what went wrong. Questions are already asked about the suitability of testing in a tent.
We found that due to the design of the tent where the testing was happening and counseling, the NGO did try their level best for that information not to go to other people. But due to the design, it might have happened that other people had the results of people or of their results given to other people.
The HIV testing policy guidelines for testing children stipulate it can only be done when it is in the best interest of the child, and it should be voluntarily, with informed consent. The policy also allows for children older than 12 to consent to testing. Parents are aghast at what has transpired.
I asked my child what happened, and he told me they took him to the tent, gave him a piece of paper and told him to sign. After having signed the paper, they pricked him on the finger. 2 lines appeared on the apparatus, and he said he did not know what to do. Another child was also present while the testing was done, and he said, 2 lines, it means you are HIV positive. I then asked the teacher, "Ma'am, what do I do? Because it's my child who was involved in this. This entire situation pains me."
The NGO says the furor is a result of a misunderstanding between parents and the school.
Going forward, I think we need to clarify in greater detail how we address learners with intellectual disabilities on the one hand, but on the other hand, we also know that learners with intellectual disabilities do have a higher risk of HIV. So, how do you balance the two? Because you really do need to protect the child, and you also need to protect that learner, and you also need to make sure that that learner has access to prevention, treatment, care and support.
The Provincial Department of Education says if the law was broken, the perpetrators will be accountable. Jade Lee Paulser, SABC News, Port Elizabeth.